Welcome back to NJ.com. Matt Stanmyre here once again with Mike Kinney, our high school football expert from the Star-Ledger, cruising through the playoff brackets. We're breaking everything down. We're on to the non-publics. Awesome matchups here, just the heavyweight matchups you got. Starting off with Group 4, St. Peter's against Bergen Catholic. These guys played in the regular season, a tough game. Bergen Catholic pulled it out. I think St. Peter's is looking for a little revenge here, but Bergen has been playing great this season and looking for that spot back in the championship game. Can Bergen do it?
Bergen can do it. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. You know, we love what Jonathan Germano has done all season long.
Sure.
We love his receivers. You know, John Simmis and the rest of those guys. We love the way he throws the ball, the way he controls action. But I tell you what, he didn't do a great job against St. Peter's. St. Peter's did a great job, I should say. You never want to get on a kid. St. Peter's did a great job of not allowing him to control action so much, although in the second half he was outstanding, and that's why they won that game. St. Peter's with a 10-7 lead in the first half of that first game a couple weeks ago against Bergen Catholic, looking great. The only mistake St. Peter's had made in that first half was a touchdown run to open the game on a kick. Other than that, St. Peter's did a great job of controlling the football. Brandon Napoleon, quarterback, going
to West Virginia.
Going to West Virginia. That's his goal. What a great year he's having, you know. And defensively, man, they've been really tough the second half of the season. Bergen Catholic their take on it is they let some things get away in the first half. They made some mistakes, costly turnovers and costly mistakes, penalties. St. Peter's take on it is they didn't take advantage of what they should have in the first half and not been up 10-7, they should have been up 21-0 in the first half, and they should have been able to take control in the second half with a big lead. Now, the one thing about Bergen Catholic is we know Germano is not afraid of a deficit. He will fight back, and he's got the ability right now to throw against a deficit. 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, no problem. With his receivers and the way he can throw the ball, they're fine. St. Peter's, though, feels good about playing Bergen Catholic, and they want it badly. They want to get a shot at Don Bosco, too.
And, I mean, you got to love the chess match on the sidelines. You got Rich Hansen going up against Nunzio Campanelli. These are two of the great coaching minds.
Hudson County, Bergen County.
We'll love to see what these guys come up with for that one. Moving on to Group 3, another really good, this is a great matchup, too. Maybe an underrated matchup. You got the 3-seed Red Bank Catholic going up against the 2-seed Delbarton. Now, these teams are both a little bit of a surprise because they've been so great this year and so consistent. I think this is going to be one of the best games of the season. What are you thinking about this one?
Exactly right. You know, at the beginning of the season, I think we were talking about Red Bank Catholic, Delbarton, what's our take? We just said, good, solid, you know. But St. Joe's is definitely going to be the best team in Group 3. And these teams are good. But these teams are better than good. These teams have really proven to be excellent. Both sides of the ball, they control the football. They shut people down. They're outstanding. John DiStefano from RBC, they rolled over Pope John last week, 42-6, and this kid had 30 carries for 278 yards. Now, this is not a strange thing for him, and 4 touchdowns. This is what he's been doing all year long. He's running the ball well. He's getting great blocking. Delbarton has such good balance. John Schaefer, quarterback. Jamie White at running back. And Dennis Bensko leads that defense at linebacker. Man, they're so solid, both sides of the ball. 2 undefeated teams. This is a fun game that we didn't know was going to be this good 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
Definitely not. You got to love it. Like you said, two undefeated, and you got a team from the shore against a team from Morris County. I mean, I like the geographics in there, too. So moving on, we got... we're going to Group 2 now. Montclair Kimberley Academy, they're the 3-seed going up against Holy Spirit, the 2-seed. We thought a lot of Holy Spirit earlier in the season. They stumbled a little bit, lost a couple games. And MKA is playing great. You're really high on them. Can they pull the upset?
Tough part for them is they got to get on the bus. They got to go all the way down to Muskegon. That's a 2-hour drive for them. But I tell you what, they feel great about what they can do. And I have reason to believe that the way they're feeling is valid. There's no doubt about it. I've seen both teams. I've seen Holy Spirit and I've seen MKA. Here's the thing. Donta Pollock and Nigel Jones can control a football game. Those are the 2 running backs from Holy Spirit. Donta has over 4,000 yards in his career. Nigel's about 90 yards from 4,000 in his career. Okay, try to stop that. Here's the thing, though. MKA kind of feels, I think, that if they can take a lead, and when they're spread offense, they can. Gabe DeMasi has done a great job of throwing the football. He has outstanding receivers all over the field. Max Herman is one of them. This kid's got 154 receptions in his career. He's got 11 touchdown catches this year. And they are a hot offense. They're playing great. If they can get a lead, and if they can force Holy Spirit to throw the ball, and not be able to go with Jones and Pollock carry after carry
Right.
after carry after carry. If MKA can get an early lead, MKA definitely has a shot because they are really running that spread offense terrific. And Holy Spirit is going to be challenged to cover 4 receivers, 5 receivers. There's no doubt about it.
Playoff football, you never know what can happen, and these are 2 teams from opposite sides of the state, so we got to look forward to this one. Make sure you're picking up you're checking out NJ.com, our high school football blog, all week. We'll have all your previews and your recaps after the games, and also pick up the Star Ledger. We'll see you next time.